What's up, Pisces? I hope that you've been well. I hope that you're doing good. The channel message is that God's voice has to be louder than your voice. It has to not only be louder than your voice, God's voice also has to be louder than your enemy's voice. What I mean when I say that is that even when you think that you can't accomplish a goal, even when you think that or you know that other people are betting against you, you have to listen to God's voice. And God's voice tells you that you are who you be. You are that I am, meaning that if you woke up this morning, that means that you're capable. If you have lungs in your body, if you have the ability to eat, breathe, shit, talk, walk, even if you can't walk, even if you can't talk at this time, if you're breathing, you have the ability to do what it is that you need to do to elevate yourself to the next level. And sometimes we will talk ourselves out of our own capabilities because we are more given to the negative thoughts that come into our mind. This is something that I've struggled with my entire life. And now I realize that whenever I get a negative thought about my capabilities, I challenge that thought. Whenever I look in the mirror and I say to myself, oh my goodness, I'm so ugly. Oh my goodness, I'm so fat. Oh my goodness, I'm so stupid. Oh my goodness, I'm so weak. I correct myself and I allow God to train me in the understanding that no, I'm perfectly and wonderfully made. I'm capable of doing anything that I set my mind and my heart towards. Any opportunity that comes my way, I can have as long as I'm capable of fully applying myself. I had to challenge my mindset so much to the point of realizing that if a person is laughing at me because of what I wear or how I speak or what I drive or, the choices that I enjoy in my life, I had to challenge myself and realize that that person is nothing but a fool. They have no idea where I'm going. They have no idea what my intentions are. They have no idea what I'm capable of. And what they may be laughing at about me today will be what they're crying about later. So I don't know what the cards are going to tell us today, but someone needs to understand that even when you're not strong enough to think positively, pray to God. And when I say pray to God, you don't have to be religious. I'm not. Pray to a higher being and understanding. Sometimes you just have to trust that you don't know everything, but that you're being guided and that God is in everything. One of the reasons why I will never be religious, yes, I do read holy scriptures. Yes, I believe in the Quran. Yes, I believe there's wisdom in the Bible. Yes, I believe there's wisdom and, Buddhist practices. Yes, I believe that there's truth in Hindu practices. I believe God is everywhere. I believe that God is like music. You know what I mean? Like, God will meet you where you are. I believe that when an animal comes across me in the road, it was for a reason. I believe that when a cricket shows up on my path, that it's for a reason. So, I don't know. Let's see what our angels and ancestors, look at the beetle, of the Most High God would like for us to be aware of. Angels and ancestors, please allow me to be a clear, accurate, divine, and authentic channel for your sons and daughters. This message is for Pisces or for whoever needs this message. Beetle, good fortune. I literally came across a June bug and a cricket when I was at work. Good fortune. God hid you. God hid you because he was building you. And he didn't want the people that would come against you to see what he was blessing you with. So he kept you in a quiet place so that you could hear his voice. We have flute, disappointment, and a friend or a lover. This is that point where you end up breaking up with a friend. Y'all are no longer friends. This person isn't fuck with you for whatever reason. I was gonna say no reason, but for whatever reason, a friendship is broken down, a marriage is broken down. That's cool. It was for your highest good. Some of y'all could have lost your job, new job / career. This could be past, present, or future energy. Whatever breaks down, broke down for your highest good. This is the message that God wants me to tell you. Great worry over nothing. Whatever leaves your life was meant to leave your life, and ultimately it's going to bring you great joy and happiness here, is what I'm getting. You're going to be able to sleep peacefully after this, divorce, this job loss, this marriage breakup, because whoever has left your life at this time, they weren't meant to be there when God blesses you. This is why it occurred. Traitor, because the motherfucker is a goddamn traitor. You hear me, motherfucker? You hear me, cuz? You hear me? They weren't meant, this traitor was not meant to benefit off of your blessing. This could be past, present, or future energy. Be happy that this person stabbed you in the back. Be happy that this employer didn't recognize your value in your work. Be happy that this best friend, this sibling, this mother, this father, this cousin stabbed you in the back, because they won't be there when your good fortune arrives. God wanted to show you who they were, who they are, before the Most High God, because I don't see God as male or female, before the Most High God bless you, because you would have cast your pearls to swine. Disappointment in a friend or a lover for Pisces. Why is disappointment here for a friend or lover for Pisces? Spy in reverse and the arbitrator. This motherfucker was a monitoring spirit, the wanderer. You were being pushed in a different direction because God could see what you couldn't see at the time. Spy in reverse. You were being open-hearted. You were being genuine with this person. Meanwhile, this lover, this friend, this relative, this coworker, whoever was trying to get negative energy or information about you. This person was trying to trigger you into a rage so that they could prove that you aren't who you say you are. The Most High God, your angels, and your ancestors saw this about this person, and they're calling justice on this individual. Arbitrator is Libra energy. You could have it highly aspected in your chart. It could be highly aspected in another person's chart. But judgment, divine justice is being called in your favor. You're receiving something brand new. The Nine of Cups, that's wish fulfillment. This is you filling your own cups. You're going to be sitting in a position of satisfaction due to the healing that you did for yourself, due to you putting yourself above others. And I mean that literally. I used to think that those that give with a joyous and big heart are blessed. It's true, but only if you gave to yourself with a joyous and big heart first. Because if you deplete yourself to satisfy others, you will be betrayed. I feel like for the Pisces that this message resonates with, you're receiving good fortune because you realize that you shouldn't be a traitor to yourself. Spy being in reverse, clarified by Temperance, Sagittarius energy, you wandered onto a different path here because you realized that had you not done that, you would have put yourself in a position of hopelessness with someone, and this is ingenuity is what I'm getting. You would have betrayed yourself dealing with this individual here. You're going to receive some type of payout that's going to make you very happy. It's going to be a tower to this person that tried to betray you. Some of you could be going through some type of court case. Knight of Swords, air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You could be going through some type of court case where somebody tried to take what's yours. They're not going to be able to receive it, is what I'm getting. But I want to read, what was it? Ingenuity. When you fill your own cup, honey, it's a measure of protection. Jamie and his men before the battle of Preston Pans, resourcefulness, willpower, inner strength. When outnumbered like Jamie and his men against the English, one learns to find a solution through stealth rather than direct conflict. You were hidden with the beetle. Baby, you can show him better than you can tell him. Work silently. Work unapologetically. Work to the point of exhaustion in your quiet place. People don't know, and they don't need to know about how hard you work or the blessings that you're receiving behind the scenes here. That's what this tower is to this person or to these people, because they thought that you were wandering helplessly, but they're going to fuck around and find out. These are the messages that I have for you. If you find that it resonates, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. Look at this. Knight of Swords, this person or these people that came for you trying to attack you, that's the arbitrator is Libra energy twice. again, could be highly aspected in your chart or the person that was trying to come for you. We have Aries and Scorpio. We have Sagittarius. So it looks like you have an air sign and a fire sign that was trying to fuck with your stability. They couldn't do that. You're building and you're being protected. They're confused about this higher level of ascension that you're sitting on. They thought that you were the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They thought that you were a beggar. They thought that you needed something from them. They're fucking around and they're finding out that you've been the Empress the whole time. That's leaving them confused. But anyway, until next time, later, love.